Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. Before I begin, I would just like to thank my viewers and everyone that has liked, shared, and subscribed to my channel. I would also like to thank everyone that has purchased a reading with me. Thank you so much. This is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate with you. If it does not, please go check your moon and your rising sign. You should be checking all three anyway. This is for the sign of Scorpio for the last part of February, moving into March, and these energies can go out to as much as 6 months. Now, the overall energy that we have here is the Six of Swords. And this shows you moving away from a challenging energy. And you haven't quite reached the other shore yet, but you are moving towards calmer waters. And the swords in the boat, standing straight up in the boat, they represent your worries. And you are carrying them with you, but you won't let them hold you back. And underneath that card, we have the Sun. And so you are moving towards the Sun. And this is a good omen. It's happy outcomes. It's things working out better than you had ever hoped. The Sun brings growth and happiness. And when it appears, you can expect happy times, good health, good luck, success, and achievement. And this comes after a time of worries and burdens, because I have the Nine of Wands, and that's you waiting. You need one more. You have one more obstacle, one more challenge to get through to get to that 10. And those are the lessons that are standing behind you. And on that, there was this card here. This is the Eight of Swords, which shows that you felt stuck and restricted with regards to some situation. You had a lot of fears and doubts. And this card says that it's not as bad as it appears to be. And you can break free from those bonds that hold you there anytime you want, and reach up and take that blindfold off. This is Swords energy, and you can change that simply by changing your perspective. And with that, you are moving away from that energy, and you are moving towards the Sun. And at the center of this reading, we have the Ten of Cups. Great cards that you have here. This is a positive and happy outcome. It can bring marriage, engagement, and some sort of commitment, but it is emotional fulfillment, feeling loved and feeling cherished. So these are your overall energies. Now, at the beginning of this reading, we have the Two of Swords, which sits directly above the Tower. So we know that there was a Tower moment. And you're probably still in that energy in the middle of February. And a decision needs to be made. And next to this, we have the Two of Swords paired with the King of Wands. Now, the King of Wands would be a Sag, Leo, or Aries person, but it doesn't have to be. And he's looking directly at her, and she's like struggling with this decision. That's very emotional for her because there's a lot of water in the background. But in her heart, she knows what that decision is. But like the Nine of Wands would suggest, there's just like that one last thing, that one last obstacle that she or he has to get over in order to get to the 10. And it's possible that this person, this King of Wands, is perhaps it's a decision she needs to make about him or her. Because even though I'm going to say king, because that's what it is on the card, it can be male or female. Now, this King of Wands, he takes action, he takes charge. Um, he's a real romantic, a very passionate person. The downside to that king is he can have a fiery temper and he can be quite stubborn, but he is faithful. Now, I feel that with this person, there may have been some, if you're not in a relationship with him, like if you're not living with him, there may have been some competition for his attention. If you are living with him, it could just be petty little squabbles and arguments that are causing this issue. But something has happened that brought that Tower moment in. There was some sort of confrontation with this person. And like I have a fire sign here and I have a water sign, so Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. And whatever that confrontation was, it really touched you on an emotional level. Because I have the Ace of Cups here, and I'm thinking that this is a relationship that is fairly new. That means that you haven't been together for years. Or if there was a separation, that would be fairly new. Or fairly recent. But there is a victory. You do come out of this victorious because I have the Six of Wands here. And the Six of Wands speaks to victory, it speaks to success, and it is a yes card to move forward. And that Six of Wands is right next to this King of Cups, which would represent you in this reading. You will need to set boundaries with this person if we're speaking of a couple here. What is acceptable to you and what is not on an emotional level. It can mean that in the moment, going around the middle of February, there could have been some emotional distance between you because of some sort of argument here. But there is going to be slow, steady movement with this relationship. The Knight of Pentacles, which I believe is an energy here, is saying not to give up. You're on the right path. This knight is the only knight in this deck who reaches his goal. So I believe that whatever it is that you are trying to do or build will be successful, but it's going to be slow, step by step. And I feel that with the Eight of Wands here, that you want this to happen quite quickly, but you're going to have to understand that you're going to have to be patient. See, I have the strength card here right on that, which speaks of having patience and just go with the flow and let things manifest. The strength card also represents a Leo person, so it's possible that this person is a Leo, but it doesn't have to be. I'm just mentioning it because it's there. I do see, because this knight is here and he's riding straight towards this Four of Wands, which again speaks to success and victory. Again, another yes card. It can be, if this is someone who wants to start up a business or change jobs, get a better job, this is a yes card to do this. If we're speaking of a relationship, moving in with someone, taking it up a level, engagement, marriage, then this is a positive sign to have this card here, and it is a yes card. It is unexpected blessings. Now, down here in this row, I have the Ace of Pentacles with the Five of Pentacles, the Empress, and the King of Coins. Now, for me, this can mean that you are moving forward with regards to this new beginning with someone or with a project, whatever it is, despite the challenges you know you might face. And moving forward despite where you came from, like what you've been through. The Empress, and you're walking right into this Empress energy, and this is the birth of something. She represents abundance, success. Again, another yes card to move forward. It is the beginning of something that holds a lot of potential. She can represent a new development within a relationship, or if we're speaking of work. And we finish here with the King of Coins, which is success. And it's success through your own efforts. It's good fortune. You have an excellent reading. Whatever has been going on or whatever happened in that tower moment there, you're getting past that, and I feel that you are going to finish with this. I mean, excellent. And you have the Sun here also just under your Six of Swords. So all excellent cards. The Empress. So whatever it is you're doing, keep doing it. Because your future looks pretty bright. Now, the Archangel message card I drew for you is clear your space. Archangel Jophiel, get rid of clutter, clear the energy around you, and use Feng Shui. And I would think that this would also be getting rid of emotional clutter. Now, at the bottom of the deck, I had clairsentience. I'll just pull this back a bit so you can see. Archangel Raphael, notice your reoccurring physical and emotional feelings as they signify divine guidance. So there you go. Very nice reading for you, Scorpio. Thank you so much for watching. If you would like to book a reading, the details on how to do so are down below, but by the look of your cards, I don't think you need a reading. So many blessings to you. Bye for now.